Hello, I'm Kat and today I've got a New Look clothing haul. So I saw some, I think, ads on Instagram actually for New Look, which I haven't bought from there very often. I used to buy from there a lot when I was younger, you know, years ago, 10 years ago. But I haven't felt like there's been as much interesting in there. But I did actually see, like, they've got a lot of really cute, pretty pieces in there at the moment. And I couldn't buy too many because their prices are a bit more expensive. Like, I think one of the dresses I got is actually like close to £30, so they are a bit more like expensive than Primark, say. But I did want to try some of the stuff. It did look really cute, so I've got a smallish haul, but hopefully we've got some good bits here and they look really nice. So first up, we've got this pair of shorts. As I've mentioned in previous like clothing videos, I am trying to find some shorts good for like the hot weather that kind of are a bit longer, not hot pants. So I'm hoping that these are going to be a good option. They did actually have like a matching top, but I didn't really like the look of the top. So I did just get the shorts. They have got, I can't remember what this is called now. It's got a name for it, but it's kind of got the cutout embroidery sections. I think it's hard to tell on the camera, it's a bit washed out. But it's got like flowers over it. And it has got 2 layers, so it is it's thin layers, but it's double lined. So I did get this in a size 10 and this was £27.99, so it is a bit more pricier. And then next I've got a couple of tops to kind of match with that. So first I've got this one, which is this cute yellow one. They had loads of yellow stuff on there too. A lot of pastels. Like, it's summer, I would have thought there'd be like brighter colours, but there does seem to be a lot of like yellow coming out. Because where was it? Primark had a lot of yellow as well. Yellow's like the colour. Yeah, so we've got this a cute one. So it's got a bit of ruching here. I think this is going to be not a crop top. It's not like super long. And you've got the kind of ruching in the bust area too. And I got this in a size 8 and this was £17.99. I just think that looks really cute. There was so much stuff on there that I wanted to get. I couldn't afford to get it all. Like, it would have cost way too much, but they had so much cute stuff. And then this other top I got is this white one with some like kind of red flowers on. So this one's actually similar to, I think, was it a yellow one I got from Primark? But this one's actually a different material. So this one's got a stretchy material. So I'm hoping this one's going to fit better anyway. So it is that kind of tie in the front and you've got like kind of peekaboo gaps in it. So I did get this one in the 8 and this was £17.99. But like I said, because it's got that stretchy material, I'm hoping it's going to fit better anyway. So first up we'll do the shorts, and these actually fit really nicely. I feel like I could almost go down a size if I wanted to, like there is a bit of room here. But seeing as I'm looking for like kind of looser, comfier like shorts, I think I'd probably stick with this size. And just, you know, there's a bit more like movability in them, you know. But yeah, they fit really nicely. They are like double layered, so they're not really see-through. Although I will point out, if you can see, I have got dark knickers on today. So wasn't a good choice for this, but never mind. These are also a good length on the legs. I think, was I mentioning that? Like, I want them just to go down the leg a bit more, not like hot pants. So yeah, I'm really quite pleased with these and I think they're quite nice. So good pair of shorts. And then the yellow top, it is really nice, but I do have one bad thing to say about it, and that is to do with the fabric. Now, I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell on the camera, but in this kind of like top area here, there does seem to be less fabric on one side. Like, I've kind of got these at the same level, and as you can see, like, you can see my bra so much more on this side because there's just like less fabric. So that's a bit disappointing. But other than that, I don't think there's anything wrong with this top. Like, it's really nice. This ruching does feel a bit weird. I don't think I'm used to wearing this sort of ruching like on my skin, so it feels a bit weird, but it's not like uncomfortable, it's just different and I'm not used to it. But yeah, I think this top is really cute. I'm feeling I would need to wear a different bra with this, like one that's cut a bit lower, because having it like this, you can definitely see that it's like not even. Whereas if you couldn't see the bra. I don't think you can tell as much, but I don't think I am gonna keep this for this reason. But it does look really cute. Here we've got the white top with the kind of flowers on it then, and oh, it's a shame this one doesn't fit either. I was hoping this was going to be better than that. Is it the yellow Primark one that I got? But it's better in some ways and then worse in others. So the material was better on this one because it's kind of stretchy, so I feel like you've got more, I don't know, flexibility with it, I guess. But this one does have more gaping because you can't actually tighten it enough because the kind of like ties is a thicker material, so it can't actually get like super like close together. Yeah, you're just gonna end up with more gaping on this because there's just no way to like make it tighter. Like this is the tightest that I can get, like the strings, you know. So it's a shame about that. I don't know, maybe these tops just aren't for me. Like they look really cute, but I don't know, maybe it's just not meant to be. I'm not meant to have one. But I do really like the pattern on it. I think it looks really cute, and yeah, I mean there's nothing wrong with this one. Like it's really quite nice. And then onto the kind of dresses or like one pieces. So this first one, I'm not sure how this is gonna look, but I do really quite like how it looked on the model, and I just wanted to try it out. So this is, I guess this is a Playsuit because it's a one-piece shorts. So here's what it looks like. So it is kind of, it's just stripy actually, really. It has got a kind of almost like waffly texture to it, but it's, yeah, blue and white, and you've got obviously the black kind of detail. So you have got the shorts, and I just thought it looked kind of cute. I don't know, we'll see how it looks on. So I did actually size up in this and get a 10 because where I'm tall, I thought if I got an 8, maybe the torso wouldn't be long enough for me. So I did decide to size up for that reason. And this was $29.99. So yeah, like £30 for this. And you have got a little tie on the back, so I guess you can cinch it in a bit. But yeah, we'll see how this looks, if it actually looks any good or not. So here is the one piece, the like Playsuit. And first thing I'm going to mention is if you've got a like wide hips bum, or you're really quite tall, I feel like this is not a good option. Like I just about managed to get this on. So to get this on, you actually undo the buttons here, so it goes down to here, but then you've got this kind of where the waist is, where it's sewn around here, there's no stretch to it. So however wide this is, you've got to get that over your bum. So like I had to like wiggle to try and get this on. Like I was almost not going to try and get it on. So that's the first hurdle, and then the next hurdle is trying to get it up, like get your arms in, which this is too short for me in the torso. I would not be able to actually wear this out. Like it's literally right on my crotch. It's too tight. Like I couldn't put my arms up, like it would just cut me in half, you know. So I'd say this is more suitable for, you know, average height or like petite, you know. But I do think it looks kind of cute. I mean, does it look cute on me? I'm not sure. It does look kind of cute. I think just, yeah, the proportions aren't right because I've just got such a long body. And I'll show you the back. So it's pretty plain on the back, but yeah, it is quite high. Like this waistline is higher than where my waist is. My waist is like down here, I guess, like a couple of inches below. So yeah, it is really cute. I think this would be great in like the kind of hotter weather. It's quite like thin and cool, so yeah, it's just not a good one for me. And then we've got a couple of dresses. So this first one I just think is really pretty. So it's just a floral dress, but it's like that chiffon material, which I do quite like chiffon. I want some like princess chiffon-y dresses. But yeah, so this one's just kind of a shorter one. It's very flowy. This is a strappy one, and you've got a bit of kind of ruching in the bust and some frills. And I just thought this one was quite pretty. And I mentioned I want some, I mean, we'll see how loose this is, and I guess if it's cool, want some like loose kind of summer like cool dresses. for when it's really hot. So I did get this one in a size 8, and this one actually doesn't have the price on the label there, but I think this was a similar price, like, you know, £25–30. So here we've got the first dress, which is quite cute, but I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if I like how it looks on me, really. I don't, let me know what you think. But I do quite like the pattern, but I think, I don't know, this bit here, like maybe it's the frills underneath, or I'm not sure what it is. It's like something up here I don't feel looks right, but I do think it's really pretty, and like it fits quite nicely. It is that kind of chiffon material, which I do like, some kind of like flowy and that, which I do really like that. But yeah, I'm just not sure about the front, I don't know. And then we got the back. So obviously it is quite strappy. I probably would have to wear different underwear for this one. It's a decent length on the back. Does cover the bottom quite nicely. I think this is definitely a good like summer one. Very kind of beachy. It makes me think beachy, so I think this will be quite nice on the beach. And then this last one is really quite pretty. It's very simple, but I think it's really pretty. So like, I really hope this one looks good. So here we are. So we've got the kind of ruching and the kind of bust area. We've got the simple bow here. It's in just a white, and it's a very, I don't know, it's quite lightweight. It's only got one layer, and I don't know, it might possibly be a bit see-through, but I think this will be good for the summer, just quite cool. And I did get this one in a size 8, and this doesn't actually have the price on either, but again I think this was like around £30 mark too. But I just think it looks really cute and pretty, so yeah, I'm hoping this one fits really nicely. And here we've got the final dress, which I was most looking forward to, and it's mostly good, but I do have a couple of complaints. So first up, it does actually fit quite nicely. I do feel like I could almost go up a size and it would probably be like slightly more, I don't know, comfortable, because it does feel just a little bit too tight in places. Like not super uncomfortable, but just a little bit like kind of under the arm area here, I guess. And the other thing, which if you can see here, is this little like frill bit that goes round. So like it doesn't actually stay down. I feel like it needed a bit more, like it's too tight, it needs a bit more fabric so it can be a bit looser. So like I feel like you're gonna have it down and you're gonna be walking around and like the wind's blowing or something, and you're gonna end up, it's gonna be up like that, which just doesn't really look cute. It's like you've got a bib. You know, it's gonna catch anything that you're dropping. So yeah, that's a little bit of a shame about that. But the design itself I think is really cute, and I do really like it. It's nice, loose. It's kind of a bit almost like linen-y material, not quite linen, like it's a bit I don't know, stiffer fabric than that. I don't know all my fabrics, I'm sorry. It feels like it would be good for the summer, you know, loose and cool. The other option I did think for this dress is that I guess you could wear the shoulders down like this, which might help with this issue slightly, but I think it is still going to get blown up. And I'm pretty sure in the picture on the website it was like up on the shoulders, but you could wear it like this if you want. Like, I think that does look quite cute too. So there's my little mini new look haul. Let me know what you think of the clothes. I think my favourite thing from this haul, and probably just the star of the video, is these shorts. Like they actually fit really well, and I mean I don't think there's anything like wrong with them at all. Like they're just all round good, so I do really like those. So it's a shame about some of the other pieces. I don't, they do all look good. I don't think there was anything wrong with them particularly, other than I guess this little frill here, which isn't like a massive issue. And what was there, like that yellow top, which actually had the shorter fabric, but like everything else did look good. It just wasn't, I guess, my thing really. So let me know what you think of the pieces that I picked up today, and have you bought anything good from New Look recently? And I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!